It is April 24th, Saturday. Just got home from working with Miss Hannah at the Venice flea market, so it was a lot of fun. She paid me another compliment. I mean, I'm definitely feeling a lot more comfortable doing these events, and it's so much fun, like just meeting all these people and really hearing their stories and seeing the themes repeat itself. So like today, the theme of all the people that were coming by the booth, it was all like people who were just happened to be walking by or happened to be driving by and saw the event. Like I cannot tell you how many people that was how they got there. A couple weeks ago, it was a lot of people from New York. Random people, they don't know each other, but it just so happened to be a lot of people from New York. A couple weeks before that, it was a lot of first-timers, people who'd never been to the market before. So it's just mind-boggling how interconnected we are without even realizing it. You know, that so many groups of people, right, on similar pathways. I think one weekend it was a lot of people who were moving to California from different parts of the US. So it's just mind-boggling to see that kind of unfold as I'm talking to people. And working with Hannah is so great. Like it feels like we complement each other really well, and like we just really make a good team. So I'm really excited. It's been an exciting time working with her and collaborating with her and problem solving with her and finding ways to grow the business and change things up. So it's a lot of fun, hella fun. So yeah, so that was today. Just got back. She said she thinks I'm ready to have my own market. I'm so excited because that means I get commission. So I'm really excited about that. And, you know, we're just making like accommodations and just really making sure that wherever I go, you know, it's as smooth as possible, right? Whether it's me or anyone else on our sales team. And that might be something that I might lead or head on in terms of moving forward on the administrative side. So that's really neat. I don't think I shared that that's the other opportunity that came up, was to go into business with her and be like a consultant. Or maybe I did share, I don't know. I don't remember the last time that I recorded. But yeah, so that's really cool. I never considered myself to be like a business consultant. So, but she's loving all my ideas. I'm loving all her ideas, and we're making it work for sure. We're making it work. But yeah, so the other theme that repeats, so the video that I posted on today, I talked about like boundaries and like when we start making changes in our lives and you know, people having to adjust to this new you, right? Or new me rather. And it's funny because with this transition into this role between Hannah and I, you know, I had to be aware and more mindful of you know, going slow and setting those boundaries for myself, like what's important for me moving forward. And we actually had a powwow yesterday about that. So it's just funny that the following video talked about setting boundaries and you know, just I mentioned to her that was something, an area in my life that I'm working on mastering, and so we, you know, we're just honest with each other. I love that we're able to be honest with each other and help each other out in that sense, and problem solve as to how to, you know, encourage each other to do what we need to do for those areas of life that we're working on, and respecting each other in terms of where we're at. So it's just a beautiful exchange of a balanced interaction, and it makes me want to invest more time, right, when it's balanced and it's fun and, you know, no restrictions, no limits. So it's a lot of fun. What else happened today? just that, and oh, I'm advertising for my cousin who started her little side business. They're called Little Cantaritos. So it's they're really cute cantarito with Mexican candy, and it's a cute little thank you card is the loteria. So I'll include her link. This was $15. I thought that was the super cutest thing, and they have different sizes and just different designs, and so this is definitely movie night material when I decide to indulge. Oh, that was the other thing. The video that I also posted on talked about I was gonna dabble into Hollywood, and so, you know, just being comfortable in my own skin, and I've been feeling, you know, like my chipmunk cheeks are growing a little bit because I've been overindulging. And so I was mentioning to Hannah, I'm like, oh, I need to get back on it. And I started working out, and then I kind of fell off the plate, you know, that just happens. You fall off the bandwagon, get yourself back up. And I mentioned to someone else that I've done it for so long that coming back up is like cake for me now. Now it's just a matter of finding the right activity to do, right? And so yoga's been on my list of things to really try and embrace, because I really want to strengthen my core, which is where I have a lot of my extra real estate. And I was explaining to her that, you know, I don't drink. So the extra real estate that I have around my tummy is cortisol related. And I, you know, just explain that, you know, when we're under a lot of stress, our body will create a hormone called cortisol, and it just causes the fat in our body to be really stubborn and not let go. And so for so many years that I was stressed out, right? Like I have a cortisol belly. And so, and I'm fortunate enough that when I do gain weight, eventually it like evens out all over my body. But I really want to, I feel like I've definitely mastered a little bit more in terms of my food intake. Just sometimes I'll have cravings, and yeah, just need to get back on the bandwagon. So it's just interesting because it's always like, I think always going to be a level of insecurity to a certain degree for me, maybe. Hopefully I'll be able to overcome that one day. But I think it's because I have a vision in my mind of what I want to achieve, and that's to increase my strength. Like I really want to be stronger with my upper body and my core, which are areas that I'm really weak in. And so it just motivates me to want to tackle that and challenge myself to see how I can push. I mean, that's how it was with weightlifting when I was lifting weights and the barbell. Oh, it's just, I mean, there's just this level of intensity that's so amazing, and it's different than your typical workouts that, maybe I should do that now that the gym is open. But anyways, so that's just the update. I don't remember the last time that I recorded, and that's been going on, and it's just been fun. I've had a lot of fun, and I feel a little more secure financially. You know, we'll see once I get a good baseline of just with these side jobs that I have, like where I'm at. But I'm feeling really good, even just with the business. I mean, it's picking up. It's so picking up. And we're going to do some reevaluation of the work that is being put in making the jewelry and the cost of jewelry, because gold is definitely skyrocketing. And so, yeah, like super excited to really look at the numbers and start creating baselines for ourselves and grow, not too fast, right? But just really fine tune what we have and monitor the growth. And the training, I think that's going to be the biggest piece is the training piece of it for everyone on staff. So, yeah, just making sure that, and I was telling her, I'm like, you know, one of my goals is just to... My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else